Hey everybody, I am announcing our big winner today on the show, the winner of a 2-night stay for two to Sedona Rouge Hotel and Spa, and I am going to tell you how to win this month's big giveaway, a pink Jeep adventure tour for two. So please stick with me. Hey guys, thank you for joining me live today. If you are with me, comment in so I can see who you are. I hope a lot of you are tuning in today to find out who our big winner is. So I'm going to tell you about that in just a few minutes. So in case you don't know, I'm Serena, and we have a statewide travel guide that we put out every month, Arizona Key Travel Magazine, and it's got a ton of great things in here, ideas for things to do, places to see, whether you're a resident of Arizona or you're coming in to visit and you want to check out what's happening in Arizona. We try to cover as much as we can in here. And then, of course, we go live every Thursday to share some more things with you, whether it's great specials or deals that we might have going on, our giveaway, of course, and just different events that are happening. So thank you again for joining us. Let's see. I see Heather's here. Hi, Heather. Let's see. Dorothy, Alicia, thank you guys so much for joining me. Okay, so by the way, I want to tell you on our cover this month is the Hualapai River Runners from Grand Canyon West. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that adventure as well. I think this whole show is kind of about adventures today. So I'll be telling you all about that. But one of the first things I wanted to tell you about was our June giveaway, because it's for a pink Jeep tour for two. And this is so fun, guys. We just did this last weekend and it was a blast. We took all three of our kids and we just had so much fun. We had an awesome tour guide. His name was Jason. Shout out to Jason. And we did some vertical dissensions, I guess you would call them, in this Jeep, where you're like, oh my gosh, is this Jeep gonna roll or what? We did something called the Devil's Staircase. I think that and the little speed up that Jason did were my kids' two favorite things. So we put together a little video for you, just so you can see. It's really quick. It's about a minute long. Take a look at it. Okay, thanks guys for taking a look at that. I see a couple of you are joining me. Thomas, it is super bumpy. You are not kidding, but it is so much fun. Mo's here with us. Thank you guys for joining. Terry, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you guys for commenting. I know if you're having a couple of issues, some people said to close it out and hop back in. So I hope everybody can hear me and everything's working fine now for you. That is a super fun tour, the Pink Jeep Tour. So I encourage you to enter that giveaway, and I'm going to tell you how you can enter that giveaway, but you can, whether you entered our last giveaway, you can keep entering. So just keep it coming. All right. Now I know something that you guys have been waiting for is to find out who won our Sedona Rouge giveaway. So let me tell you who it was. Are you ready? I don't know. I can't do a drum roll, but the winner is Mark Page. I don't know. Comment in, Mark, if you are watching me right now, because I want to congratulate you. It's going to be exciting. Yay, Mark, you won. And you can keep entering. And if you did not win this time, rest assured, I know for sure we're going to do another Sedona Rouge giveaway in the coming months. It won't be next month, but in the coming months. So keep trying, keep getting in there on our giveaways, because it's a lot of fun to win. And Mark, if you are out there, if you want to come on the show and tell everybody about your experience, we would love to hear what you think of Sedona Rouge. I can tell you that we were there a couple weeks ago, and it was absolutely gorgeous. We did a little live stream from there. We had the red rocks in the background we could see from our balcony, so I had my coffee out there. It was really, really beautiful. So you should totally try again if you didn't win, or just stop in there and see how beautiful it is up there. Okay, a couple other things I wanted to tell you about, and then I'm going to tell you how to enter that for that Pink Jeep giveaway tour, okay? So one thing is on our cover, if I can get it in the right light so you can see that these Hualapai River Runner guides are going on a really awesome adventure down the Colorado River, and that's just one of the things that you can do from Grand Canyon West. So not to be mistaken for, our national park, it's about 2.5 hours to the west, to the southwest, and but it's a great place to do a lot of different things, and you can still see the canyon from their gorgeous horseshoe-shaped glass bridge that they have. They have Indian dwellings that you can take a look at, and they have cabins where you can stay. They have horseback riding. They have zip lining. They have, what else? They just have almost every adventure under the sun. Oh, aerial tours of the canyon as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can see the Grand Canyon from that Peach Springs location that Grand Canyon West is located at. So check that out. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, if you want to read more about the whole river rafting thing, check out our magazine. We have our digital edition online at our website, arizonakey.com. Or these magazines are around at airports, at hotels and resorts, at visitor centers. So pick one up and flip through it, because we have an events calendar section. We have everything in here. All right, another story I wanted to tell you guys about is DADventures, because guess what? It's going to be Father's Day in a couple of weeks. June 17th, don't forget your dad. So if you're looking for ideas, great adventures in the state of Arizona that you can have with your dad, we did a whole story on it, and there's just a ton of adventures to be had out here, okay? We already talked about the river rafting. We already talked about the Pink Jeep tours, but you can also take a desert adventure right here in the Valley area. So check out Stellar Adventures if you're interested in something like that. And they have almost every kind of customizable desert adventure you can think of. Now that it's getting a little bit warmer, they do evening tours out there. So they do a stargazing adventure. It's not only rugged, but it's also peaceful, because they put on the night vision goggles so you can see all the wildlife and the critters that are out there. And you also get to look up at the stars through their stargazing telescope. So that's a pretty cool combination. But they have everything. They have ATVs, UTVs, Hummer tours, and they also go out there and let you shoot out there. So if that's what your dad is into, that's a good one to check out. Okay, another one you might want to consider is South by Southwest. They do the kayaking river tours. So that's pretty cool. But what I thought was cool about them is they will also help you if you want to plan your very own adventure. You want to go guideless, you just want to kayak, and you want to rent some equipment. They will help you, and they'll help you with their expertise to get you off on a good adventure. So check that out. Another suggestion on our DADventures article was to go to Bartlett Lake Marina, because there you can rent jet skis, paddle boards, the stand-up paddle boards. You can rent a party yacht. That's a really cool thing to do, and check out our beautiful, beautiful water and lakes that we have here in the state of Arizona. I hope that doesn't come as a surprise to too many of you. Let's see. Oh, and then another thing, you could take Dad on a zip line adventure. I already told you out at Grand Canyon West, they do a zip line there, which that is exciting. And they also do one up at Out of Africa Wildlife Park in Camp Verde, Arizona, which is a little bit north of here. It's 90 minutes from the valley and gives you a little bit of cooler temperatures, and you can go zip lining there, which is really fun because you are actually zip lining. It's called predator zip lining, and you're actually zip lining over some predators, some lions and some tigers. So that's pretty death-defying if you like that sort of thing. Okay, so my final suggestion for your DADventure is a classic one. It's to bring him up to Oak Creek Country Club, because it's a beautiful course, and go golfing in lovely Sedona. So that one was a cool one for Father's Day, just because if you didn't know, that particular course was designed by a father and son team, Robert Trent Jones Sr. and Jr. So that's kind of a fun homage to dads on Father's Day. Okay, great. So I'll give you a couple of more things, and then I am going to let you know how to enter our Pink Jeep giveaway, and I'm going to let you go plan your awesome weekend. So one thing, if you're planning your weekend, you might want to consider is H2 Oasis, and that is this Saturday, June 9th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it's for just a $5 donation. They're bringing some water into Phoenix. They are going to have a splash pad. They're going to have water slides, slip and slides. Great wet fun for kids of any age. So you should check that out. Make sure you bring your sunscreen and your water shoes. And it should be a fun family event. If you want to learn more, you can check that out on cityscapephoenix.com. All right. One final event that I will tell you about that you might want to check out. This is for all the foodies in the house, because what better way to really get the flavor of a city than trying out some of their top restaurants, right? So what they do in downtown Phoenix is they have an evening dine around tour. And so for just $75, you can explore several of Phoenix's top restaurants. So I think that's pretty cool. This month, they're holding those dine around tours the 8th, the 11th, the 15th, the 18th, the 22nd, and the 25th at 5:30 p.m. And you can find out more at the Downtown Phoenix Partnership or tasteittours.com. I think that's also too, they are not only doing Phoenix tours, but they're going to be doing Scottsdale tours. So you can really start to get a flavor of both Phoenix and Scottsdale. Yummy way to do it, right? Okay. Let's see, is there anything else I want you guys to know more about? Let's see. Well, definitely I want you to stick with us. Come back next Thursday. We will be live again at 11 a.m. If you want to be notified when we're going live, just type K-E-Y in the comment lines, and we will go ahead and notify you every time we go live, so you can kind of keep up to date. I want to just thank you guys who commented in. Alicia, I hope you got it to work. I know you were trying to get our program to come up on your iPad, so hopefully you got it to work. Thomas, thank you for commenting. Terry, thanks for joining us. I hope you guys will come back next week. Let me know what you want to know about, and I will try to cover it. And I'm going to tell you now how to win that Pink Jeep giveaway tour. Okay, so again, all you have to do is type pink and tell us why you want to win a pink Jeep tour. But make sure the word pink is in there, because our friendly Facebook Messenger bot is going to give you all the instructions so you can enter that giveaway. All right, guys. I think that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you next week. We're going to try and get around the state of Arizona and come to you live anytime we are out and about and kind of show you everything that this state has to offer. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll see you next time.